Apply for a residency or permanent residency. It's not difficult, but it's not easy. Hey guys, thank you for being here. Maybe my first message resonate with you about really? It's not difficult, it's easy. Okay, I'm going to explain why I think so. For example, guys, it's important for you, that is my first recommendation, trying to seek information on YouTube, on Google, in accurate websites, accurate resources about Mexican migration. Okay, follow those kinds of people who speak this topic, and listen those kinds of people who they share their experience about apply in their own residency. But the most important is it's important for you seek that information, because when you know all the procedure, when you know step by step, not completely, but you know general, you have ambiguous advantages about it, because nobody lied you in this procedure. It's important for you find information. My second recommendation is, okay, you know all about Mexican migration in general. You know what requirement Mexican consulate need for apply in temporary residency or permanent residency. But I have a biggest problem. What is? The language. It's not easy for me to express in Spanish. It's understandable if you don't speak my language. It's the same like me in English. I'm trying to share with you the correct information. Don't misunderstand information with you, because I, under, I understand that when you're trying to use my language. Okay? The most difficult step when you apply for temporary residency or permanent residency is this barrier, the language. Okay, there are people who have that opportunity to use my language. They are completely fluent, they have a stronger listening. Well, they can handle this procedure, immigration procedures. Okay, but maybe you're not. Maybe you don't have that opportunity, but you need to understand something. In Mexican consulate, you have an advantage, okay? Because certain official staff in Mexican consulate speak English, speak your language, okay? But what is my point? When you move to Mexico, or when you come to Mexico, everything change, yes? Because each INM, Instituto Nacional de Migración, is completely different. There are people who in those immigration office have person who speak English, okay? But not always is a guarantee for you appears those kinds of people. And well, and you feel that pressure behind your back in, oh my God, how I can handle this scenario, because I would like to obtain my resident card, but it's difficult for me to fill in certain documents in Spanish, because you need to understand that every document you need to fill in Spanish, not in your language. Okay, my advice with you is trying to find someone who support you, trying to find someone who is, resonate with you, who you feel that trust communication. okay? That immigration facilitator who support you in handle this procedure, okay? Because you are able to do that alone. Mexican migration, or maybe here in my country, according to other countries, here you want to apply for permanent residency. And Mexico, it's more easy. The problem is nobody have that opportunity to speak Spanish. Yes, and it may be this language is the biggest barrier between your resident card and you. That is my advice. The first is trying to seek information on YouTube, on Google, in a cure website, of course, about Mexican government, about consulate, about Instituto Nacional de Migración. Maybe those are the most accurate information for you. The official website, yes, about my government. Those institutions who give you the reliable information, okay? My second advice is if you are not able to handle this procedure, be honest with you. Don't try to save money only because you're trying to apply alone it, because if you don't complete all the information, if you thinking in overestimate the immigration staff, believe me, maybe that small detail affect your process in obtain your resident card. In Mexican consulate is more easy because they speak English. Maybe just speak English because you understand me in this moment. But inside my country, in Mexico, everything change. Okay? You need to understand that. Well, another recommendation is there are a lot of people who share their own opinions or their own experience when they got their own residency. They explain certain place where they appear immigration staff who speak English. Okay? It's for that my first recommendation. Seek information. My second recommendation is if you are not able to speak my language, trying to find someone who is resonate with you. And well, that's it. Okay guys, well, thank you for finish this video. I hope this video makes sense with you about my recommendations to you, because it's important be careful in this procedure, because this procedure is no something you need to play like a game. No, you need to follow the rule if you want to get your residency. Yes, each small and detail affect your procedure. You need to be careful for it. You need to seek information. You need to find someone who support you if you are not able to speak Spanish. I told you that. But don't overestimate the procedures. Don't overestimate the rules in Mexican migration. Okay? Well guys, don't forget to subscribe in this channel, because in this channel I'm going to share with you about Mexican culture, certain words in Spanish, Mexican Spanish, a very interesting point. And well, in another topic is Mexican migration. Each Sunday I make a live who explains certain procedures about this topic, Mexican migration. But don't forget to subscribe in this channel. Okay guys, well, thank you so much for watching this video. Nos vemos pronto.